We get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Holiday in at the 3. Now here's Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Murray penetrating. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Murray.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play. It evolves. And he makes a quick decision.
Caldwell Pope against Young. Capella kicks to Young. Here's the 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And Brent, wouldn't you say when it comes to Jamal Murray, it's all about staying healthy from here on out?
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar. Such a gifted ball handler. The big man, Jokic, fantastic at carving up defenses.
Young driving in. That shot off. Young's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
They got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Bay with the screen for Young. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game. And Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Holiday. Murray, a screen on Bay. 5 on the clock. Holiday dishes to Murray. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Murray. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Here's Gordon, hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Jokic. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Capella. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Back to Gordon. Pass to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Gordon. And there's the pass to Jokic. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Caldwell Pope for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 15 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside.
And so it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope making highlights for the Denver Nuggets. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Also Matthews out there. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Fernando in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Bogdanovic finds Matthews. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Matthews has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Hawks.
And you look at Bogdanovic, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovic is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovic. Here's Johnson. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Bogdanovic, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Hawks trail by 17. Matthews sets a screen for Bogdanovic. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Fernando, the pass to Okongwu. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The drive by Jackson. Screen by Jordan. It's Porter outside. The rebound by Johnson.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside Porter. From downtown. Atlanta with the rebound. Bogdanovic with it. Now guarded by Porter. From past the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
pass to Brown. 3 on the clock. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Short. Watson for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Hawks. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 11. On the wing, Porter. Kicks to Watson. There's the pick. The 3. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And he trims the lead to single digits. Bogdanovich has got 9.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
Jackson with the screen. Watson for 3. Matthews with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
The Atlanta shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. There's a screen by Porter. Watson for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Here's Jackson. Hasn't made one yet. Jordan kicks to Watson. And the foul called on Bruno Fernando. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Murray penetrating. They could use a bucket with the putback.
Well, Hunter's trying to make an impact on the defensive end right now.
And that's it for the first half of action. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Holiday in at the 3 spot.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Wow, what a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Jokic passes to Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Denver.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Young taking his time here. Down low. Outside for Murray. 6 to shoot. Capella dishes to Murray. Tries from the block. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Murray.
Well, you can see why Clint Capella is always up there in terms of field goal percentage in the NBA. Every season, close-in shots, big-time results.
Here's Here's Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Young. Here's the screen. Caldwell Pope kicks to Holiday. Back to Caldwell Pope. Denver passing it around. Murray against Young. Passes it to Jokic. Fires for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That's on Clint Capella. Denver shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and the wars. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Murray. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. He feeds it to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop it.
The Hawks trail by 8. Young passes to Murray. And here's Bay. It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, we see this from Trey often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Denver leading by 5. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Outside for Murray. He dishes it to Gordon. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Bay. Young with the ball. He's covered by Murray. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Young.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Gordon with a screen on Murray. Now the pass to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
I like when Caldwell Pope gets on a roll with his offense. He knows when to take the shot.
Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Caldwell Pope's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Nuggets.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Young's shot is off.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And so it's Denver going into the break with a 10-point. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bogdanovich is out there with Matthews. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's Johnson. And it's Fernando in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Watson for the 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Near the 3-point line, it's Porter, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Jordan, the pass to Brown. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Bogdanovich looking around. Johnson outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Porter finds Jackson. Porter with the screen for Jackson. There's the drive. The kick out to Porter. The three ball. Drains the three-pointer. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Love the answer right there from Porter Jr., a dead-eye sniper from outside.
Passes it to Fernando. Now, here's Okongwu. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Jackson drives in. Porter against Johnson. Watson dishes to Porter. There's a screen by Porter. Fires from deep. And again, Denver with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Jordan sends it back.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Bruno Fernando. Murray's checked in for Johnson. Young is subbed in for Wesley Matthews. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Jokic with it and guarded by Capella. Denver the rebound. Caldwell Pope passes to Murray. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Young. Back to Caldwell Pope. At the elbow, Jokic. A second chance effort, and again it's Denver.
And how about Jokic just barely getting that one off as the shot clock was winding down.
Young outside. Atlanta again missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Murray right side. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Nuggets.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
At this point, they're just trying to get back and see. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Well, Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And Bogdanovich kicks to Murray. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. From outside the arc, misses the shot. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up.
teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. So it's the Knicks now, after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Brunson. Three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Murray. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Yeah, the closer he gets, the deadlier Murray can be. He just enjoys working close in.
Here's Brunson driving to the basket. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Hey, no good. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. DiVincenzo driving. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Now here's Brunson. Anunoby finds Randle. Back to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Young from long range drains the triple. Young's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Randall on the screen. And Brunson, here we go. Rebound Atlanta.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Pass to Murray. Back to Young. Outside Murray. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside for Randall. Murray against Brunson. Inside. Out to DiVincenzo. The 3. No luck on that one. And it's Murray with the ball for the Hawks. Young from long range. Offensive board to the wing on the left. Takes a 3. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. New York trailing. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Young from long range nails it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Knicks. Here's Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Gotta be careful how you guard Murray, especially when he's looking to score inside.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Hartenstein a screen. Hart goes in, down low. It's stolen by Hunter. It's stolen by Hart. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Young picking him up. Bogdanovich passes to Hart. Outside Bogdanovich. Pure from three-point range.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovic in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
Screen by Capella. Pass to Hunter. From deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hacked on the shot, and that'll send him to the line for 3. That one on Murray.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Here's Matthews. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Johnson. Uneasy 2 on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Hart. And he makes it.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 8 points in the... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's McBride in at the point. Here's McBride. Now here's Hart. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovic from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Burks against Bogdanovic. Outside Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic with a screen on Bogdanovic. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist from Hart. Bogdanovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovic. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
Stolen by Burks. Ahead. Here's McBride. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Hartenstein a screen. Bogdanovic passes to Hartenstein. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Bogdanovic, that's good. Bogdanovic has got 8, and there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, BA, what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Bogdanovic has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Pass to Burks. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Outside Hart. With the drive, and he banks in the layup. He has 6.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
For New York, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's McBride. He's got 5. 2 points. That one goes. Now it's a 3-point New York lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Bogdanovich passes to Fernando. Here's the teardrop. The kick out to Johnson from outside the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's McBride. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A play like that can be a real shot in the arm for a squad. Maybe help them build a little momentum.
Hey, you love to see that kind of energy with the game hanging in the balance. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Hard up top. 7 points in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Tries it from 19. The shot comes out.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit...
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Young. And the jumper is on the mark. Young's got 10 points in the game. New York trailing. Brunson passes to Randall. Back to Brunson. To the paint. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Hey, no good. The Knicks shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. He drops it from range. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Young lays it up and banks it in. He's got 12.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Randall a screen on Murray. Brunson finds Anunoby. Brunson taking his time here. Pass to DiVincenzo. From down in the low post, it goes. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the game.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Off target with the 3.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Hunter can't get it to go. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 3-point lead. Anunoby for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Hunter passes to Murray. Capella with it. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Capella's got his first 2 points.
Mixing power with athletic ability, Capella has become a solid interior scoring option.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Hard against Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Bay pulls it down. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Screen by Capella. Young with the bucket. Now just a 2-point New York lead.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Hart from long range. Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And here are the Hawks now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Okongwu, a screen on Burks. Bogdanovich from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Okongwu, the pass to Fernando. And that one is hammered home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Right side, Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Bogdanovich feeling it right now. And when he's in that zone, you just keep getting him the rock.
Okongwu, a screen on Burks. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Hartenstein. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Bogdanovich. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Okongwu, a screen on DiVincenzo. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Pass to Matthews. With the floater. Basket's good. And the Hawks lead by 6.
I saw a floater. That is nice by Wes Matthews. So effective dropping it over the defense.
And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Brunson.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is, sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Young. Deflected.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet, 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Brunson passes to Randall. Going inside. Capella with a block. On the wing, Murray. Hunter can't get it to go.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Murray's shot is good.
In terms of volume and accuracy, Murray has shown a lot of growth with his three-point shot since entering the league.
Outside Brunson. Capella with a block. And they recover it. Hunter against Randall. Anunoby on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Young with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Here's Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Anunoby on the take, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach, simply taking what the defense gives him.
Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
DiVincenzo with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Anunoby.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. DiVincenzo, pass to Anunoby. Robinson with it. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby on the take.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
The Hawks leading. 1:02 left in the 4th quarter. Young misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
A deep 3. The offensive rebound. And it's Capella with the jam.
looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Murray for three and a clear foul. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the
previous play is under review.
personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that will not go for him, but he does have two more to shoot.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
And he finally gets one to drop after missing the first two. And that makes it a 7-point lead. DiVincenzo on the wing. Fires the three. Capella with a rebound. Young with it. Up top, Capella. Back to Young. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.
that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. OG Anunoby is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3, the small forward.
Showing quickness off the dribble, something that separates Randall from most other power forwards.
And Clark Contavious Caldwell-Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
A sharpshooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell-Pope is known for being an efficient scorer. You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
DiVincenzo against Murray. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. DiVincenzo with a screen for Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Lock at 6. Trying to get open is Robinson.
And I like that defense from Gordon. He's a guy that makes you uncomfortable if he's guarding.
And there's Caldwell-Pope. That's good on the assist by Holiday.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Bogdanovic, the pass to Robinson. Knocks it loose. And the dunk by Robinson.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket.
I love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Randall, a screen on Caldwell-Pope. No problem knocking that one down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside for Caldwell-Pope. From deep, Jokic. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's a nice job by Jokic, getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
And the second free throw, good. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides. Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Anunoby. And he dunks it down.
And, you know, plays like this are why DiVincenzo is out here. His hustle keeps possessions going.
The drive by Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Caldwell-Pope outside. Jokic with a screen on DiVincenzo. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Now here's Murray. Still scoreless. Here's Holiday. Kicks it out to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Jokic inside. Robinson on him. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Caldwell Pope against DiVincenzo. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for DiVincenzo. Puts up a three. Robinson, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Here's Murray up on top. He's guarded by Anunoby. Outside Holiday. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. Murray with it. Robinson picks him up. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Holiday's got 8 points.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
DiVincenzo with the screen on Caldwell Pope. DiVincenzo passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Anunoby. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Denver in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
We've got Jordan, Reggie Jackson out there with Porter. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And that one's good by Porter.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Jordan with a screen on Hart. Watson dishes to Jackson. Porter against Burks. Porter passes to Jordan. Kicks it to Watson. From past the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Count it, good. Brunson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
For the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Here's Brunson. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And a wide open look for Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
And Porter Jr. feels like he can drain just about any shot, including these corner 3 balls.
Brunson kicks to Burks. Burks, a screen on Porter. Back to Burks. Pass to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Porter Jr. getting flash, and check him out, using a tricky dribble to get the best of the defender there.
Jackson against Brunson. Crosses over. And Hart has it in the corner. Back to Brunson. And Hart has it in the corner. Denver grabs the miss. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Jackson kicks to Porter. And the 3 off target. Knicks trail by 9.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on it. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
And the active hands pay off for Brunson as he turns a steal into an easy deuce.
Jackson, a screen on Milton. Brown. And again, Denver, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Burks can't get it to go. Denver leading by 5. Here's Watson. That shot off. Some solid defense from Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. It's good from long range.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Jackson passes to Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Nuggets have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebound by Murray. Jokic with it on the wing. Porter. Back to Jokic. And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Nuggets. He comes away with 11 points. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Anunoby. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Gordon finds Jokic. Caldwell Pope right side. Outside Gordon. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Into the lane. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
So quick on these drives, as quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell Pope, get into the lane like this.
Here's Randall. Pass to Robinson. Bogdanovich wide open. Offensive rebound. Dives for it.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gordon with it. Now defended by Randall. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And now a 10-point Nugget lead. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Look, tell you what, Caldwell Pope, when he has his A game on, he can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league, and I'd love to have him on my team.
Randall outside. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Drives to the hoop.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
DiVincenzo against Murray. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Randall. Connects from three-point range. Randall's got 9.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Gordon with a screen on DiVincenzo. For 3, Caldwell Pope gets the three-pointer to fall. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 13 now for Denver.
Hey, you got to love that response. KCP not wasting any time getting those points back. Right back at him.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Gordon with no one around. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter. Knicks trail by 13. Passes to Anunoby. Shoots the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Power down with both hands.
Can't allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope, very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Jackson drives in to the wing right side. Watson for 3. Hits it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Burks has got 5 now.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Outside, Porter. The pass to Watson. There's a screen by Porter. Shot clock at 6. Up again, and Porter putting it right back in.
Always good to see the young fella, Porter Jr., outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
Here's Jackson. Still yet to score. Nice move. The kick out to Porter. Brown the pass to Porter. Jackson setting the pick here for Porter. And here's Watson. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Watson's got 5 points now this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should.
And so it's Denver with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced to the wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Michael Porter. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Jackson, and it's Watson in a power forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Jackson finds Jordan. They set the pick. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Over Milton. That one a little long. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Jokic kicks to Holiday. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Three-pointer. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Outside for Murray. Holiday, a screen on Brunson. Murray for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Holiday, the pass to Jokic. Holiday dishes to Gordon. Pulls up on the wing. The Knicks pull it in. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Wide open. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. The Nuggets leading by 12. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Brunson. And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Lob pass to Gordon. Denver with a new 14. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
On deep, Brunson, he's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
On deep, Brunson, and again, New York with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fires the 3, buries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got it back down to single digits for New York.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
5 on the clock for 3. Murray drains it from beyond the arc.
At this point, it's looking like it's over. Time is winding down, and this is going to be a win
for the Nuggets.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jamal Murray.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Murray is screen on Robinson. Outside for Murray. For 3. Randall grabs the board.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
On deep, Brunson. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Showing time and time again he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the clutch.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And Anunoby, here we go.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch.
Gets off. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Thank you.
Do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now Atlanta starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the center position. Here's Jokic following the score by Atlanta. Caldwell Pope with a drive, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Holiday finds Caldwell Pope. 4-3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
All about the team. Justin Holiday looking for the open man and finding him.
Here's Young on the take. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Murray. Banked it in off the glass.
So much passion from Murray on that play. I mean, he comes up against solid defense, but he just wants it more.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
5 to shoot. And there's the lob. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Pass to Holiday. Murray, a screen on Bey. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Give him 8 points now. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Young, the pass to Murray. Soft touch off the glass.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Gordon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Jumps up, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Give him 8. The rebound by Murray.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Murray to stop the run, and it's Jokic off the drive, and the dunk by Jokic.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Outside Young. The 3 is up. The rebound by Murray.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And Holiday powers it home.
I like that finish, and right there you see the smooth athleticism of Justin Holiday. Makes it look easy.
Here's Young, and that one drops. Young's got 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Jokic, outside Holiday. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Maybe not the most dynamic player off the dribble, but Justin looks good when he's being fed.
Bay outside. The three. Drains the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Jokic has gotten his second bucket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Young. Give him 8. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 10.
Definitely undersized, but Trae Young has heart.
Here's Jackson. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
On the court for the Hawks, they've got Wesley Matthews. Bruno Fernando is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Pass to Matthews. Outside Johnson. And he drives in. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Jackson attacking to the wing, right side. Jordan, the screen. Here's Watson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Count the basket. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Bogdanovic up top. Okongwu. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
And they're on the break. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the
At the line for 2.
personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Porter against Johnson. Porter, the pass to Jordan. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
And DeAndre has really beefed up his body over the years, remaining ready for whatever the defense throws his way.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. To the right side, here's Watson. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Bogdanovich up top. Johnson with it. Jordan picks him up. Pass to Matthews. Now Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. The 3-ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Let me tell you, the three-point shot of Bogdan, it is money in this league.
Well, Bogdan Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league, but he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night. He's on the floor.
Fires for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Okongwu, the pass to Fernando. Second chance shot. Ball stolen. Over to the left wing. Pass to Jordan. Out left to the wing. Here's Strother. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. He takes it in. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Smart drive by Bogdanovich, slicing through the defensive coverage.
To the inside. Outside for Porter. No one near him. Got it.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
There's the screen by Johnson. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. And the three-pointer goes. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the middle. Pass to Porter. Timeout called. The Nuggets. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Launches it. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Strother's got 7 points in the game.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Outside Bogdanovich. Fernando pass to Bogdanovich. With 1 on the clock. Got a hand on it. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead. Up 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Holiday in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Count it. He's got 12.
Built to score, Trae Young has been on one tonight.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Young. Murray drives in. Just 5 to shoot. Caldwell Pope finds Holiday. Shoots over Bay. A shot by Holiday, no good. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And it's Bay, that time on the assist from Young. And now a 5-point Hawks lead.
Love that hustle play by Saddiq Bey. Get out and run, young fella. Saddiq Bey on the break.
Jokic the screen. Holiday passes to Jokic. Back to Holiday. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Capella.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
And Jokic drops them both. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Bay with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Young. Here he goes. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
Young looking over the floor. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Leave a gap that size and Trae Young will spot it. And then he'll exploit it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Lets the 3 fly, and the Hawks with another 3.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A 3 from the inbound. And another 3 for Denver.
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
Here's Murray. Outside for Bay. Back to Murray. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bay with a screen. There's Young with the 3. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Gotta know the scouting report with Trae Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Holiday. They kick it out to Murray. Here's the 3. Hits a three-pointer. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You gotta chase him off this line.
Young, the pass to Capella. Murray with it. Defended by Murray. Outside for Bay. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Pass to Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside Murray. The kick out to Young. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Atlanta making some changes here. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Shot clock at 6. And it's good for 2. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Flashing move from Bogey, capable of creating for himself.
Outside for Porter. Pass to Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Bogdanovich from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Talk about range. Bogey is showcasing how dangerous he is.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Bogdanovich from long range. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Bruno Fernando is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Wesley Matthews. Then there's Johnson. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2-guard spot. Porter a screen. Strother. The putback. No good there. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And again, it's Atlanta.
Relentless offensive efforts pays off for Bogdanovich, putting up points on the board.
Here's Brown, defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to Brown. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Okongwu finds Johnson. And here's Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Matthews. To the paint. 4 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Good footwork by Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
And the second free throw is good. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Here's Strother. And the layup is good off the glass. Strother's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Knocks it down from distance.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Now a timeout called by Denver, and it's a completely new group for the Hawks. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. 3-pointer. Kept alive. Outside for Bay. Pass to Capella. And another shot. Crafty move. And Capella slams it down.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Here's Gordon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The line for your Nuggets,
He hits the second from the line.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
Outside Young. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his third assist of the night. And here's Porter outside. The shot off that time. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Left side Young. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Bay with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Young, here we go. And they pick up 2. Young's got 26.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Young drawing the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Hunter passes to Young. A minute 20 left in the game. Got a piece of it.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
They look to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
They get it back. Porter gets the bucket.
You'd love to see Porter Jr. do this more, using his height to rescue the possession.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Capella screen on Caldwell Pope. Young can't hit. Murray against Caldwell Pope. Here's Porter. And Bay pulls it down. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
7 seconds left in the fourth. Screen by Capella. Capella. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. DeAndre Hunter out there with Bay. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Wide open look here for Murray. Connects from three-point range.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Randall outside. Another shot. Passes it to Robinson. Now, Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. No good that time. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. This one for 3. Drops in the tray.
Stretching the floor now. Bogdanovich can hurt defenses from there.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
And it's Bay with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Driving to the basket. And the turnover again by Atlanta. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
Young, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And how about Dante coming up and bringing his own inferno?
Young against Anunoby. Young drives in for 3. Murray. The pass to Capella. Driving the lane. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
Now here's Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Randall throws it down.
Some agility shown there by Julius Randle with that frame, able to find a way to score.
Young against Anunoby. It's Young on the wing. Bay. And Bay throws it down.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Randall kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Randall. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate. That time he found him.
Runner no good. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. They lead by 4. Murray against Bogdanovich. Randall with a screen for Bogdanovich. And stolen by Murray. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, Hunter getting out in transition, finds some space, and then finishes around the rim.
Randall a screen on Young. Back to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
There's 18 seconds left in the first. Here's Anunoby. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Brunson outside.
Such a rangy defender. DeJounte Murray using that length.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Knicks out front, up by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
We've got Alec Burks. Shake Milton is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There, the group New York will start the second one. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Here's Brunson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, man, that's a high-level finish from Jalen Brunson, playing right through the whistle.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas. And
yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can...
2 shots.
The previous play is under review.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Hart with a screen on Matthews. Pass to Hart. Burks against Johnson. Burks, the pass to Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. Chalk up 2 there. Brunson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Okongwu with a screen on Milton. No one covering. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for the Hawks. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year with some retooling. They definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Brunson scanning the floor. Matthews against Hart. Out to Brunson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
And it's in there. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Count it.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Bogdanovich against Milton. Kept alive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Hart. Goes up again. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Drew the defender in close enough for Hart to take advantage and draw the foul.
And he sinks the second. 40 seconds left in the first half. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Okongwu dishes to Bogdanovich. The fadeaway. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Matthews. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 2. Burks a screen on Matthews. Passes it to Burks. And here's Brunson outside. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Matthews. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
The previous play.
The locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
34, the Hawks, 38.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot.
Veteran Bogdanovich is used to bearing difficult shots, including ones through contact.
Here's Young. Hunter, no one around him. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta. Here's the pass to Anunoby. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Atlanta has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Young, good.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
Randall, count the basket. Randall's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Murray outside. And stolen by DiVincenzo. On the wing, Anunoby. Randall with a screen for Anunoby. Randall right side. Murray with the defensive effort.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Knicks trail by 9. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And there's some thunder from Bogdanovich.
Hawks have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Capella with a screen on Anunoby. And the dunk by Capella.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Bogdanovich inside, working on Bay. 5 on the clock. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebounded by the Hawks. Murray kicks to Bay. Back to Murray. .141 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Hunter. Latrey. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Atlanta leading by 12. Back to Anunoby. Bangs home the trifecta. Anunoby's got 7.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Murray a screen on Anunoby. Young drives in, and it's good for 2. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
So many tools at DeJounte Murray's disposal. The pick gets Murray free to fire that one off.
Bogdanovich passes to Anunoby. Second chance shot. He kicks it to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Clock at 6. Randall with a screen for Anunoby. Rebound by Murray. From the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
A putback. Randall on the follow. Randall's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And so it's Atlanta. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Shake Milton is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And Matthews kicks to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with a screen on Milton. The 3 from Bogdanovich. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Milton the pass to Hart. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Fernando. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And here's Brunson outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Outside, Bogdanovich gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Hawks lead by 20.
And Bogdanovich, a three-point specialist, loves those corners.
Burks sets a screen for Brunson. Kicks to Burks. Johnson against Milton. And they get it. And the layup is up and in.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Matthews goes in. A wide open look here for Okongwu. It's good on the putback. Fernando's got 4 points now in the quarter. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Took him no time at all on that one.
Off the pass from Hart, made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Nailed from three-point land.
That's pretty much not how they will defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Murray from deep three-point territory. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Randall a screen on Murray. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. No good on the triple. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
And stolen by Murray. There's the triple. And Trae Young gets the 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
One-on-one fast break. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And Young, known as a remarkable scorer, he can fill it up in a variety of ways.
Here's DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists in the game. It's stolen by Randall.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeJounte Murray.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Robinson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good on the triple. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Anunoby finds Bogdanovich. Robinson down low. He's defended by Bay. Robinson misses.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Randall outside. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. That one drops for him.
That's a good try on defense, but with a scorer like Randall, it's just not enough.
The clock now can just run out for the Hawks. Young with no one around hits the three-point bomb.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Drains the three-pointer.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found.
All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Holiday in at small forward.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Gordon with a screen on Anunoby. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Murray. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now here's Anunoby. Outside Robinson. From outside the arc. And Anunoby gets the three. Anunoby's got 5 points.
OG Anunoby has put in such work on his perimeter game. And boy, that three-point shot getting more and more dependable.
Now here's Holiday. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Randall, good.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact. Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
They grab their own miss. Robinson, nifty move. And a big finish by Robinson.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
Now here's Gordon. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Anunoby on the wing. There's the 3. The rebound by Murray. Denver has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Back to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. The 3 is up. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you see the poise of Aaron Gordon at this point. He knows under duress of the shot clock, he is their best option.
DiVincenzo, pass to Anunoby. Can they get it? Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Anunoby. Randall outside. Over Gordon. And that one's long.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And it's Murray off the drive. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Off target from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And it's Randall with the jam.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Denver in the lead. Jokic with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Left side Holiday. Fires for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Holiday's got 9.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Outside Bogdanovich. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on DiVincenzo. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Outside Anunoby. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Jokic finds Holiday. Back to Jokic. Robinson with a steal. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Nuggets ahead. There. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. We've got Christian Brown. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Michael Porter, and it's Strother in at the point guard. Pass to Milton. Lets it go from deep. Outside Hart. Out to the wing. Brunson passes to Burks. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Burks has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Here's Watson. Here's Strother. Jordan with a screen on Brunson. And he's going for the oop here. Jordan misses.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Denver foul. Watson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Brunson. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. That puts him in the lead. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
Pass to Watson. Down low. Here's Brown. Here's Strother. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for New York. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Strother. Up again. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And here's Brunson from the arc. Watson with a rebound. Denver has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Hart. Jordan with the bucket. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a two-guard. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
There's the drive. Porter from outside. Sinks it from distance. Porter's got 6.
Yeah, guard-like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
Here's Brunson outside. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. EA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Porter's shot is off. New York trailing. Here's Brunson outside. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
Well, the high-value three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
Watson passes to Porter. And there's a pick. Here's Watson, defended by Burks. Pass to Watson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Brunson. Launches it. Drills it from deep. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to Burks. Fires from deep. And the Knicks, another three.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Here's Brown. Yet to see a basket. Porter's shot is off. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Brunson. 16 seconds left in the second period. Here's Burks. Another one falls for New York.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Three-point goal.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so that's the end of the first. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. OG Anunoby out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three, the small forward. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
Bogdanovich against Jokic. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon with the big finish.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Randall's got room. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Randall's got 8.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Bogdanovich against Holiday. Pass to Murray. Holiday a screen on Robinson. Murray drives in. Now Jokic. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple. We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted, elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope with it. Defended by Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. Good D by Bogdanovich.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Outside for Randall. From behind the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Randall with a steal. Right side, Bogdanovich. Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. For three, DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Holiday passes to Jokic. Now here's Gordon to win the drought. Sends it home from three-point land.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Randall. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Jokic. No good from 11 feet.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Randall outside. This one for three. Offensive rebound, Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Gordon against Randall. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
And Denver has possession. It's a 13-point game.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line, 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Outside Brunson, 4-3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Deflects the pass. Jordan with a screen on Burks. Pass to Strother. The three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Strother's gotten his second bucket on the night.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Ooh, way out there, Jalen Brunson.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Jordan, the pass to Watson. Jacks up a three, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another three.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And here it. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Michael Porter, Christian Brown out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Strother in at the 1 spot. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Outside Milton. Let's go with a three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Strother, covered by Milton. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Brunson. They get it back. Hartenstein. Back to Hart. Puts up a three. Gets the three to fall. Hart's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Strother. Jordan with it. Outside for Porter. Here's Watson. Fires the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Beyond the arc. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Julius Randle comes in for Hart. Bogdanovich has checked in for Burks. And it's OG Anunoby in for Milton.
You don't leave Jokic alone in the corner. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
Anunoby passes to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Aaron Gordon welcomes the opportunity to be fouled. You cannot be careless with your defense.
And the second free throw is good. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Back to Brunson. The three. Hook it. And it's Randle with the assist. Randle's got 3 assists now in this one.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Murray, a screen on Anunoby. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. And Gordon with the big finish.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Back to Brunson. And there's a 3-second violation. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver, trailing by 13. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Gordon can't hit. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Outside Brunson. The baseline J is on the way. Tries again. Here's Anunoby. Outside Robinson. And here's Brunson from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Gordon. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Yeah, perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. New York has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What burst from Julius Randle gets him into shooting position, and the defense essentially runs out of options. They've got to foul him.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in, and Randle drops them both. Denver has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Brunson.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
New York no good that time either. And Denver has possession. It's a 13-point game. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Here's Randle. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And there's the drive. Up and in on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 15.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
For three, DiVincenzo. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
There's a little speed from Jokic on that drive. I mean, you don't expect him to put it on the floor and just go.
Going inside. Tipped. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaFleur.
Let's go.